Hey Video Blazers, so right now you cannot see me. Right now all you should be seeing is the Facebook group. Also, let me just throw out the disclaimer, which is partially why I am going live in this moment. Instagram is down again and Facebook is, as you can see, down as well. So before I even continue, let me move this over and go back to our group because I clicked the wrong button. You can see you can't see any graphics in here in the group. As a matter of fact, I'm live right now and you can't even see this video, right? But I can tell that some people are on. I have the audio up, so I know that it's coming through, but I don't even think that you guys can hear me. And so it's clear that there is something going on with Facebook right now. But I'm going to let this continue. And if it happens to not show anything once Facebook graphics and all that jazz comes back up, I don't mind doing it again. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Video marketing tips on the go. I've talked to you guys before about being on multiple platforms, right? Because when things go down, you want to be reachable on other platforms to your audience. So yes, I already know Facebook and Instagram are my two social platforms that I am heavy on. However, I'm still on LinkedIn. I'm still on Pinterest. I'm still on YouTube. And if you want to come off the specific platforms, I have a blog, I have a website, and I have other strategies that I use to connect with my audience with weddings and with video marketing, which is you guys. So with that being said, I wanted to show you guys some information. Like I said, right now, all you could see, if you can even see it, is the Facebook group. Well, I'm happy to announce, and I'm rolling it out initially in the group first, and then I'm going to take it public on the platforms that I already have. So me having a podcast was something that I had already had on my goals to do, because I know that right behind video is audio, and if anything, they're going to be neck and neck. So I would always talk to you guys about you can get on video, you don't have to show your face, and if you podcast, it's a win-win, because you could just pull the audio from your video, throw your podcast episode, and you're done pretty much. And there's so many resources that you can use now to have a podcast. It makes it so much easier. Anywho, so I have officially on the Learn with AC website, which is here, you guys have all been to before. You'll see up top there's a little black bar, and up top it says podcast, store, and contact. That's like a sub menu. The main menu is here below in like a green header, where you see hire to speak, Instagram stories curator, free quiz, Facebook group, about all that jazz, right? And then this is the main website, which you guys have been to before. If you haven't, check it out, bit.ly/learnwithacedu. But back to the podcast part. So I have added a link for you guys to access the podcast content. All you have to do is click podcast in that main menu up top, or the sub menu, I should say, in the black bar, and it's going to take you directly to the podcast page for Learn with AC Video Marketing. Now, just letting you guys know, video marketing is my primary thing. Podcasting is something that I'm providing as an additional resource. Why? Because I know my audience too. I know where I want to show up. 3, I have a goal. So the portion of the podcast website is not going to be overcomplicated. It's literally you know that you're on the podcast portion of the website by clicking the link up top, and then you get directly to the episodes right then and there. When the episodes start loading, you'll see them listed behind each other or below each other in order of release based on the setup. And then when you want to actually listen to, and let me turn this down just to, like I said, if this saves, I don't want to be blasting in your ear. But you would click on the specific episode that you want to listen to. It'll open up in under its like own category for that. So you don't have the other episodes open. The description will be there. Like I said, this is the trailer, so it's just telling you what the podcast is about. Links you right back to the website, so in case you quote unquote get lost, even though you're already on the website, you shouldn't. It still links you there. And then you would just hit play. Welcome to Learn with AC's Video Marketing Podcast, where you, the creative entrepreneur and successful business owner, can learn how to use video marketing in your business the right way. I am your host, Anisha Collins. Let's get into today's episode. So that is literally what you would do. You would play it. Of course, there would be a full episode for you to partake in once they get loaded. And again, when you're on the podcast website, if you want to get back to the main Learn with AC website, you just scroll down to the bottom, click main site, and it will take you directly to the main site. And that is it. So guys, I'm going to hop off. This is probably the shortest live that I've done, but I really wanted to get this information to you guys because I told you in the group that I was going to be revving up this year. So this was your chance to like go really hard in on video marketing or escape, as I like to say. And so this was a part, like I said, of my goals. And you'll notice that a lot of the questions I ask you guys in polls and stuff like that, they're intentional. I'm not just posting them just to have something to post that day to show up on your feed. As a matter of fact, you probably, if you are paying attention in the group, you've probably noticed that I actually post less now in the group because with me going through that process of narrowing down what I wanted to really talk about, really seeing who was committed, who wasn't, and things that I needed to change as a leader, things I wanted to add, etc., it really made me say, this is exactly what I want to do. And that's what happens when you niche down and you know exactly what you want to do. So with that being said, hopefully, again, this saved. If not, I will record it again. I don't mind. But this was just a special announcement I wanted to make to you guys. Bye.